And welcome back to the party, pal. I am Commander Tom, and this is the continuing adventures of Interloper Live and Dying. If memory serves, last week we made our way to Signal Hill, but it does appear as if we had
so hungry in my life.
Disappointment of not finding the heavy hammer, which is exactly why we came here. Now, someone had the great idea of there is a slim chance of the heavy hammer appearing in some of these boxes. So we're going to give it a shot, and for your viewing pleasure and for mine, I'm going to save on the fuel a little bit, but we're still going to do it. Come on, there we are. I want to explore stuff, but I also want to save on fuel. So we might be turning this on and off a little bit, because I think the game highly overestimates how long it takes to rip open a box. 27 minutes? Have you seen a kid on a holiday or Christmas? Yeah, they can open a box in like 27 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father of 4. I know how this goes down. So, the game plan is still searching for the stuff. I'm looking for the hammer so I can make the tools to get ourselves in a better situation. Now, I'm aware that there should be generally something here. But if there is not, I can accept that, and we'll go on looking at some place closer to, like, probably the farmhouse or the barn.
I could eat a horse.
Yeah, I know, Mackenzie. You're complaining because you're hungry. I fed you last night. What more do you want? And I'm bouncing between my lantern and not having my lantern because I do want to use it and give good footage, but I don't want to burn 27 minutes of fuel while I'm opening up these boxes. And I'm really thinking that we are striking out this time round. Empty, empty, empty. Empty, empty. Please feel free to shout out down in the comment. I am monitoring. I can tell we've got 2 people in the chat room already.
This will come in handy.
Okay, so that proves that there is stuff here. And especially since I don't have the ability really to fight off the wolves yet. Wait, that's paper. I'm really thinking like there's no hammer this time here, which is a grave disappointment to me. But I'm not going to be too upset about the equation because I don't know if you caught it last week. I did pick up decent boots and good pants, so it's hard to call this a bad stop. And I thank you for your wishing me good luck. I have a feeling I'm going to need it as I try to get myself to the farmhouse today. That is the goal in mind here, is to get to the farmhouse and to see if from the farmhouse... I don't anticipate the hammer being there, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to get to maybe a close-up... the heck? Yeah. A close upgrade, or I'm hitting the wrong button. There we are. A close upgrade and maybe some food. The farmhouse has proved to be fairly stable with maple syrup ever since they released it last year. So that's, a good meal right there, is 1,000 calories of Canadian sugary goodness. Now, I was kind of getting chased by a bear here last time. Did he run off finally? Shoes. Are these burnt? That's still hot. You're kidding me. Ha 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 ha. Tell you what, for the warmth bonus, I'll eat it. Okay, and double check. I want to make sure I've got... Okay. Alright. So we're going to start hightailing it out of here. Because a bear was literally on my tail when I was getting into the there last week. So I'm not quite sure what you mean by a link to a video explaining what. I'm reading the comments as I'm playing here. I'm not quite sure what you'd like explanation to. If you give me a little bit more information, I'll be happy to see what I can do for you here. How did I manage to get 1,000 dubs? Oh, okay. Tell you what. When my hands are not... Okay, we got a wolf already. Because Flare... Oh, you were right there. And I'm going to walk on right on by you. Tell you what, if you're curious about my journey to 1,000, on my actual channel, and feel free to do this after the live stream, there is a short link about how I got to 1,000. And I'm splitting the difference. I have a lot of people who are interested in my long dark... Yep. But there is a link in that short clip to my second channel, Gamer's Guide to YouTube. And that has a full video on what it took to get to 1,000 subscribers. Because what I'm doing... the timing on this is going to be very crucial, I can tell. Okay. Climb rope. If that wolf jumps to get at me, I'm going to be very ticked here. The short clip on Commander Tom is a link to the full video on Gamer's Guide to YouTube. Which is my second channel, because what I'm trying to do is, yes, I have people who like my gaming channel, and Commander Tom will always be a gaming channel for that. There are some people who want some advice on how I grow my YouTube channel, but not everyone. So I have started Gamer's Guide to YouTube to kind of be the separate channel where I give my YouTube tips, tricks, and growth advice for those who want to learn that kind of stuff. And that way I don't have to bore my gamers with things that they want to know. And that I'm still providing the content that people are interested in. So it's kind of how I'm doing it. I'm now a multi-channel YouTuber. And I am still just one schmuck who's working this stuff around the day job. But after I get done with this live stream, in the comments I'll post some direct links, so that way you can check that out to your heart's content. But if you're trying to garner some skills and some ideas on how to do this YouTube stuff, yes, I am sharing that material. I've got about half a dozen videos up on Gamer's Guide to YouTube already. You would be welcome. Now, I feel like I've talked about that enough on this live stream. Right now, I can't believe that worked. I threw the flare down, got onto the rope, and still climbed away from the wolf. That was worth it. That was cool. I'll take that in a heartbeat. What time is it? We're getting to dawn here. I think I've got enough in here.
So cool.
That I'm going to check out the... I forget what you call this. Hay barn? Is the vehicle barn? I know the big barn's over here, but we'll do a quick look in here to see if there's anything worth it. I've got about 1/3 of the flare left in here, so I've got some light. And mostly I'm just kind of keeping it with me because these are one-shot uses. So I want to use it up for all it's worth here. Anything in here? I know this is often where I find a gun, often a knife there, but this is Interloper, so there's not going to be any such joy there. If you didn't know, hay bale beds, good place to sleep. Yeah, this actually is a pretty decent place just to be in general. I just think it's almost a little bit wasted because it's so close to the house, which is always a... great place to go. I mean, the farmhouse is probably one of the best bases in the game. Alright. Speaking of the farmhouse, where are you at? Alright. And I always feel like I'm just an open target here.
Goddamn freezing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was freezing with the warm-up bonus? Dang. I've got... Oh, gosh. I forgot. This is Loper. Pleasant Valley. I've got lousy clothes and even worse... Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, so let's do a search of the house here and see if we can upgrade our attire in any way, shape, or form. I might actually spend a little bit of the daylight hours sewing up what I've
Looks like
got
I made
here.
It through another night.
Because the pants aren't bad. And I'm paranoid, so yeah, we'll close the door. And it looks like I just got in here. So that's good. I was able to use the full flare. Just enough to go dark here. Okay. Well, tell you what. Do I have the bedroll? I have a bedroll. It's a good temperature in here. If I can find... Yeah, tell you what. How about we just take a 1-hour warm-up nap here in the kitchen and let the light come and I warm up here and we shake this hypothermia. And then I don't have to waste fuel and resources just to give us a good camera shot. There we are. And we are looking at just under 9 days. 9 days on Loper. Hey!
I thought I'd be dying from starvation.
We're eating tonight. Not going to eat it right now. I'll eat that before bed for best effects, of course, but not bad. Ooh. Well, I want to take it, but what I want to do is put the thing right there.
What have we here?
Tin can. Didn't necessarily mean to pick that up. I'm not going to pick up every tin can here, but... Oh, how much water are we going to make tonight? Ooh, peaches.
Just what I need.
I thought I was playing Loper. What the heck? I'm getting plenty of food today. Now, I do like to carry one pot, so one pot's going to stick with me here. But, you know, if I'm going to start a fire, I might as well get as much water and stuff out of it. And we might as well eat hot peaches and stuff tonight. Anything here? Alright. Kind of don't mind staying warm for a day. Searching in here. Alright. Broom. Okay. You know, the fridges are something that, in the long dark, I would not open after this long without electricity. But in the game itself, it's a very valid thing to search that you ought to do. But, you know, plates. Okay. Although, in all honesty, in the long dark, this coffee pot thing would be what I would carry instead of the Dutch oven. Okay, I've worked with Dutch ovens commonly at camp. Oh, welcome to the stream, Jeremiah. Arid is the name of the game that was very much survival-oriented. And I haven't necessarily given up on Arid, but Arid is pretty new. And they haven't... It's pretty choppy connection to me. I'm not going to wear that hat, but it might be worth some fabric to me. So I couldn't quite get the graphics to be at enough of a quality for my own personal preference. And the bigger issue was no one was watching it. No one was watching Arid, and I wasn't...
I need more of that.
...really super feeling it. Now, maybe I'll start a poll down in the community section of should I bring Arid back or not. And if I get a substantial amount of people who want to watch Arid, I'll give the people what they want. A can opener in... I'm not going to... This has been a weird situation, you know. Soda. We're doing pretty good calorically. So Arid was the game in the desert that I just kind of dropped because there didn't seem to be a lot of interest, in straight honesty. And without a lot of interest and with rough graphics, I kind of let it go. Now, I am keeping Green Hell up and running because I'm honestly enjoying it, and I do think the graphics are at a good enough quality that it deserves to stay. You know, I might do some reading, so we'll pick that up. I knew it. Okay. Where's a good place to start dropping gear? Oh, wait. At this house, I pretty much always use this right here, right by the door there. So let's go ahead and offload a little bit. Oh yeah, I've got a deer skin, so we might as well drop that. Okay, so that helps out a lot there. And yell at the comments, guys, but I'm going to go ahead and drop the other cooking pot right here anyway, because this is where it's going to get used later tonight. Because, yeah, unless the weather turns on me. I think I still have a couple of matches. I'm just trying to be really stingy with them. And what are you at? You're at 1% cured. Yeah, so I literally just took that off. Okay. We can drop... Yeah, this is one thing I always feel bad about in the live stream, is I try, when I'm doing Crusade, I try to cut the inventory management part of the game out. But it's virtually impossible to do that here in the live stream where I'm trying to, you know, actually present everything to you. I only need to carry 2 cans, and that's debatable there. I'll keep the rest. Okay, let's start on with the searching to maintain decent footage for y'all. So, I would be interested here. Who here, feel free to comment, actually watches and or enjoys Green Hell, because I kind of, you know, again, I want to give the people what they want, but I'll be straight honest. I honestly thoroughly enjoy Green Hell. That's been really interesting. So I'm hoping there are at least some people interested in it. If you missed it, this is just shy of day 9. In fact, by now it probably is 9 days on Interloper. So I think this is almost my personal best for Interloper. I'm having a pretty lucky run at it. Which, how often do you get luck shining on you for Loper, you know? Okay, I believe that's this room. I really need to read some books at some time, but I keep wanting to make progress during some and sleep during the day, or, you know, sleep at night. I'm almost religious when it comes to my sleeping cycle. So, finding time for repair and for reading is few and far between. Repair I can probably squeeze in. What I hate about the reading dynamic is that you've got to have calories to burn to read. And as calories are as precious as they are on Loper, it pretty much feels like a waste of calories to have that. So it just drives me crazy about the books and the reading. Go ahead and tank the water up because there's no reason to go thirsty. I've got that. I've got the 6-burner downstairs. Going to save the soda for the night. That's something new. I love sodas when you're at base because that is both calories and hydration. So I usually save my sodas for at night, or at least leaving them at base because of their calorie to weight ratio. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to carry them. I usually portable the candy bars and that kind of stuff with they're lighter on weight but still have good or more calories. Just kind of my philosophy. Oh, and there's a storm coming, so it's going to be debatable if I can get my solar fire today. You punk! I should have known. Oh well. At least I'm in a house that is going to be warm tonight regardless. I should try to brew up another tea and take it as an advantage to boost my condition. Good gosh, the storms always make this house sound like it's gonna be blown away to Neverland. Okay, I thought that was something. Not Netherland. No, that was Peter Pan. The tornado blew the house away over to Oz. Sorry about that, guys. I'm an Iowan. We have tornadoes as well. I should have known that. I should make a run to see if there's any easy firewood just sort of outside. I'm not going to try and chop it or anything, but sometimes there are a few pieces of firewood by like the fire pit and stuff. Okay, now if memory serves, I've got plenty of fluid. I really just need to use the fluid more often. Use the lantern. Did that take care of all three? Wow, okay. Still, for improved viewing pleasure, I'm going to go ahead, make use of the... Ha 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 ha! Fate is good. Thank you. I'll take that in a heartbeat. That's Fate saying, yes, give the audience a good view. Give the people what they want. Thank you. Now, if I'm going to do that, can you give me something I'm looking for?
I think I can use this.
I never use painkillers. Come on, give me a hammer. Come on. Where's hammer time, man? Come on. Paint. I don't use it. Whoa, ho, ho. 12 matches. I'll take it. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Loper special matches. Ooh, and a choice of boots. I get a choice. Okay, you're making me force it open. What do we got? Come on. Okay, and I'll take a look at the boots a little later to see if any of them... We got anything in the dryer? Like a sweater?
This stuff will come in handy.
T-shirt. Washer. Nothing. Okay. Whetstone to use to sharpen the tools that I do not currently have. Excellent. I'll still probably carry it for a little bit. Quality tools. I was really hoping there'd be a hammer here. Alrighty. What do we got here? Papers. Papers, Dr. Jones. And I don't even really need, like, yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Alright, we got nothing. Okay. I am very certain that we have a blizzard out there. But I want to do a quick run out there to see if there's any good, already broken down pieces of lumber. So we're going to just do a quick out and run around, and the second I hear a bear or a wolf, because they're both in this territory, then I hop back in. But during this weather, they're usually not super prevalent. We got anything? We got nothing. We got nothing. And yeah, I suppose I could go for the car, but I just don't trust myself to that. If I'm going to break down crates and boxes, I'm going to go down into the sheltered basement and break down those crates and boxes. Okay? Alright. So, since we literally just found 12 matches, I do not feel bad in lighting one of them up to start a fire today. So that makes me feel a little better. Okay. Alright, let's go on down to the basement again, and let's just start busting up as much as we can. I don't have a hammer. I still argue I should be able to use, like, the, I gave you the good view the first time around, so we'll just use this. That's cardboard. I can break this down here. On the upside, I'm warming up while I do this. I'm already at 0 calories, so I'm not wasting any calories. I'm burning time a little bit. And, crate. I can somehow bust down this crate. Okay. So, at this stage of the game, you're telling me I'm already... Okay, that's fine. If I have that much wood already, I can deal with it. And there is a chance that I'll find stuff in the crates with, like, that random spawn stuff. So, we'll see. Alright, so we'll go ahead. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hopefully nobody needs this anymore.
Holy moly! I have never found this many matches on Interloper. So that is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so drop that there. Okay, and I think we're going to... I am uncertain how many of these books we're going to carry with us, because it always costs so much in calories to read them. And I just hate that trade-off. I know where they're at. If I survive long enough to where I really want to make use of it, then I know where they're at. That's how we're going to do it here. Let's go ahead and bust some more crates. I want to get enough firewood up that I can actually light the fire, boil some water, and maybe even repair my clothing and stuff. And there's always that chance of a random spawn. Sometimes with crates, when you bust them open, there are surprises. There's bonuses, and maybe one could be the hammer. It's not going to be, but, Commander's got to live in hope. Okay, and it's getting to be late. So, the wind says it's not going to happen today. That's fine.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, would you please calm down. Alright, so... broken down lumber burns pretty decent if I remember correctly. So let's do this right here. Tools. Let's use one of my lousy ones. Action, no, back. Use. Always light your torch first. Then use your torch to light your stove. Start with the stick to increase the odds. And that way, when the fire fails, you have the opportunity to restart the fire with the same match. Hey, welcome to the party, Benjamin. This is Commander Tom, live and dying. This is where I'm playing Interloper because I am a glutton for punishment. We'll go ahead and throw that ruined torch in there. And we'll go ahead and get this up to 2 hours there. And we'll go ahead and just cook up a ton of water. And this is an opportunity where I think I'm going to go ahead. I've got water on the boil. We'll go ahead and drink up what I've got here to make that happy. Oh, Ben, you stick around. You are just welcome. Good gosh. Goofing off in my own comment section. What are you thinking here? Alright, and just like I would in real life, sitting in front of the fire, let's go ahead and see if we can sew up some of this stuff. I think I've got a sewing kit. Yeah. Alright, so that's decent. That was 30 minutes. Let's hit it again. Double check the water, but that should still be new combat pants. Okay. Spot check. What do we got for boots here? We got decent work boots, and we got worn work boots. Downgrade versus what we're wearing. Let's go ahead and drop the downgrade. Wow, have we still not found any sort of real gloves? These don't count as real gloves, because check it. I don't know if you ever noticed, improvised hand wraps are actually better than the driving gloves. Like, the driving gloves literally are just leather. Like, that one drives me completely crazy here. Decent light shell. Worn dress shirt. What? You're telling me the t-shirt is better than the dress shirt. With the sleeves alone, I'm flabbergasted. Wait, no, that's warmer. Okay, so that's... Dang the heck. Okay. Born. Decent sweatshirt. New cotton took. Yeah, and that's fabric to me if it's anything. Decent. New. Decent. Worn. Okay. So I've gotten things kind of sewn up here a little bit. 34 minutes still boiled. 34 minutes still boiled. Okay. What time is it? Trying to think through here. Okay, so we've got plenty of water. How are we actually sitting with calories? I had a gold mine here today. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought I was playing Interloper. What is going on here, guys? Like that right there, that's like, what, 850 calories, 800, 435, 450. I swear I am playing Loper. Like, what are my settings here? Did I screw up? No, well, yeah, at the beginning of every game, it's got the death icon. I'm playing Loper. You wouldn't know it from what I'm carrying, but yeah, I'm playing Loper. Good gosh, peeps. Alright, let's do the math. 66 pounds. Well, weight's not an issue. Weight's like totally not an issue here. I'm still just like, wowzer. You know what? We're gonna do a little reading. We've got a ridiculous amount of what's gonna be of most use to us here. Cooking. You know what? It's almost always valuable to get your cooking up to like level 5 ASAP. Wait a sec, why am I dragging this over here? I'm just going to keep the fire going, and then when I go upstairs, I'm just going to pull a torch to light my way. That's what I do every time. What do we got? 17 minutes? Alright, go ahead. 3 hours there. I don't care. Benjamin, quit playing. Stick around. Keep watching. We love you, man. Any fan of the command, any member of the commander crew is welcome here. Alright. 1 minute till I have, like, probably 3 gallons of water. Not going to complain about that. Welcome to the party, Sniper. Okay, so we got...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, quit complaining. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's cook up an herbal tea. And let's go ahead and cook up... do I want to cook up or do I just want to eat? You know what, let's go ahead and study up, invest some of this time, and actually eat something. I feel like I'm wasting calories half the time, but I've got an abundance of calories right now, so let's go ahead and invest some of that and then read and stuff. So we'll start a little water pile right here because, okay, I don't need 2 of those. Let's drop that right there. Trying to get some sort of handle on my weight management before it gets too far away from me. We'll drop that all. We'll pick up a little bit. Okay. 1 minute till ready. Perfect. We'll take it. And then we will also then So it's brewed up. We will drop it so it just kind of stays warm. Oh, wow. It'll burn there? Okay, fine. I don't care about that. Okay. Alright, so we've got plenty of fire. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's crack open a book. Hey, welcome to the party, Nick. You've reached story time with Commander Tom live and dying because I have a plethora of calories and I'm choosing to invest the time in actually reading one of my books. And it's hard to go wrong with leveling up your reading, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And see how much reading I get done here. Okay, I got an hour and a half here. That's 5 hours of firewood right there. I kind of overdid it a little bit here, but I refuse to feel bad about the fact that I'm trying to upgrade my cooking skill because that gets me more calories as well as gets me closer to that iron gut. We're at plus 90. I'm going to be sweating here. Let's see. I'm not tired yet, though, so let's go ahead and keep going for it. Let's see here. Add another hour.
I need to find food.
You, like, literally just ate, dude. Okay. What do we got for food here? Because we're sitting pretty fine with calories. Let's see. This is... here. We'll throw that in there. Alright, and then we'll... And I love how once it's nice and dark, the storm finally dissipates. So, you know, I could go use my solar magnifying lens now. Oh, wait. There's no sun. Darn you, Long Dark. This takes me to, what, 3 hours? I got time on the fire. You know what? Let's go for broke. Let's get the full 5 hours in. And then, if anything, I sleep in tomorrow. Okay. Let's go ahead, take another bottle of water. We've got plenty of fire left. Yeah, well, just like normal, we're going to go upstairs to the bedroom. We'll have our midnight snack, and we will go to bed. Nope, that's the bathroom. Alrighty. Yeah, quit complaining about the spray, and I'm fixing it right now. Alright, so let's do this smart then. Let's pop the soda. Get the herbal tea for the better rest benefit. And the hydration. Excellent. Improved rest. And then what do we have for this? 800 calories. Alrighty. I think we're looking pretty solid here. What time of night is it? Oh, wow. It's middle of the night. Usually I try to go to bed around 10, so that should be fine. Alright. Well, you have been an awesome group. If you want to know more, that's what playlists are for. And if you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I am Commander Tom, and I will see you next time. Thanks.